Alrighty, we are getting right back into it, and I thought I'd just go over and look at them all, because look at this, we got level 4 power poles, we got level 4, we don't have level 4 roboports? Why do you not have level 4 roboports? Ah, because they rely on the blue circuits, so. Anyway, now that we're sort of making blue circuits, everything should be almost done there, almost. We still have a serious problem with plastic, a very, very, very serious problem with plastic, that we need to solve. You need to give me everything, because you're not supposed to have that other crap in there. But, anyway, let's solve our very serious problem with plastic. So this is filled up again, despite the fact that we got 2 full belts coming out. We have filled up with petroleum gas, which is awesome. I like. So what we're going to do here is we're going to upgrade this, and then we're going to build another plastic setup up the top there. I don't know if we need to upgrade this, but I feel like it's probably a good idea. You know what? Upgrade builder. Let's get the upgrade builder doing some work. Iron to plastic, iron underground to plastic underground, and save changes. So now we can just do that. Excellent. And there's no blue. Oh, there is a blue storage tank. We need Invar though. Alright, give me some Invar, please. I could put these at the mall. I may already have them at the mall. I don't know, but let's just get some Invar. Let's just do it ourselves. And let's see if the blue storage thing actually looks nice and pretty. It'll definitely have a lot of storage in it, I'll give it that much. Go on, where's me Invar? I'm assuming you're backed up on Invar. Plastic! Plastic just fell over in a big way, what the hell? Because I switched these over to blue pipes? Is that what you're telling me? Because I disconnected the pipes? I didn't disconnect the pipes. The blue pipes are still good. Except for this one. I must have screwed something up. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, we gotta have a look at this. Size 10. Size 20, underground 15. Size 10. If anything, this should be having better throughput, not worse throughput. It's the whole reason I upgraded it, is to give it better throughput. What the hell are you doing to me? Alright. And why do I not have Invar still? We got enough robots, right? We got 3,000 of the damn things free. Please do not tell me we are actually out of Invar or something crap like that. No, there's full of it. Absolutely full of it. Stupid bots. Oh man. 3,000 of them free and none of them are actually helping me out. That's just bad. There we go. That looks a little bit bluey. That looks a little bit bluey. You now have a huge, huge amount of capacity. Doesn't tell me how much your capacity is, but we could actually do Mark 4s, but the Mark 3s are blue, so we want to keep going with those guys. Give me some titanium as well, so I can make some more of those Mark 3 tanks. Now we have to figure out the problem with these guys. You know what probably happened here? Is that these pipes were full. Absolutely full, and so when they were full, they were getting filled up as fast as they were getting drained, and then because of that, they got drained a little bit and pushed into here, which meant that it went from all of these pipes being full to all of these pipes being half full and all of these pipes being half full. Which means that all we need to do is turn this off. That should fill up all of these pipes. We want all these pipes to be completely full. And you can see that all of these guys start moving again. We don't want them to move either. We want to back that up. And we want all of these pipes to be completely and utterly full. And then if my thingy is correct, if my thingy is correct, we should be able to restart the belts and everything will start running at full capacity. That is my theory. Look at this guy. You are huge, buddy. You are just huge. Why are they not delivering me any titanium? I know there's titanium in the freaking bus because we never use it. Oh, now you decided. Oh, yeah, we must be out of logistics range. We must be. Yeah, if I'm standing up here, then we're out of logistics range. That would explain it. Although half the time we're standing down here, so they should still be giving it to me when I'm down here. Just, oh man, those bots need to start giving it to me. Oh, that sounded a bit wrong. So there we go. Do that as well, do that as well. 72.1, of course all these guys drained, because suddenly there's room for 1 billion petroleum in there. So, you're not full. You're not quite full yet. These guys are starting to get full. It's all to do with ratios and stuff, I feel like. Because this guy is almost full, and soon these guys will fill up completely. Absolutely completely. And what we also want to do is have our other setup for petrol up here, except pushing into a thing. So we'll get you like that. We'll get you like that. And I don't know if this is going to be enough. If we're going to have enough coming out of the pipes to do this sort of stuff. But we're going to give it a try anyway. And we need to get some logistics. Actually, what we need to do is we need to hook up these pipes straight away so they can start to fill up. And once they are all full, well, you need to get rid of that first off. You need to get rid of that because we don't want them to just be going nuts forever. We want them to back up so that all of these pipes get full. Yeah, see, all of these ones instantly went down to like half or a quarter or something. So they definitely feel the pinch. We can't put a row report there. I'm not moving all the petrol stuff, so let's just do a hack one over here. I feel like that's good enough. And we got this nice new power pole to get done. This really has a lot of problems driving this petroleum up. What we might do, and I'm unsure whether this will work, but I have heard that it does work, but I don't really see it too much for myself, is putting a pump here and getting the pump to increase throughput. Maybe I have seen it a bunch of times, but it's just so wacky. There we go. So you got nothing. You feel like you were full before, so maybe it's working. I mean, that's going up. It's going up okay. So what we need to do is we need to wait until all of these guys are full. That's actually going up fairly fast now. So maybe that pump was a very good idea. We can do one here as well because we only need one connection here. So let's do a pump on every section, just because it might be a good idea. So you got a pump. I don't know why I keep destroying that one. I really don't need to be doing that. There we go. Pump. There we go. That'll keep this guy. Why are you not building anything? Alright. Oh, red inserters. Need me some red inserters. There we go. Now they will be building up a full thing. We probably could fix this so we don't have to do the funny turny bit, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I feel like pumps are great. Really, really great. Never used them before, but apparently, I mean, we just proved that they work great, so that's going to be enough. 73.1k on that guy. So, all of these pipes are full. Mostly full. This guy is having a bit of problems filling up. It's probably because now that we've got pumps, it'll always prioritize these guys being full over these guys, because as soon as these guys get a decent amount, the pump will just push it up. Or pull it up, I suppose. Is that how pumps work? They pull stuff? Not really sure. I'm very happy that I'm not coughing though. It seems like the first episode, I was coughing. And then the second episode, suddenly I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. Not coughing, you know, not feeling bad. Not feeling bad in the slightest. So that's fine. Now, if our logic is correct, this one should be a little bit shonky. Why did we put a pump there? It should not have a pump there. It should be a pump there. Put it in the wrong spot. That's alright. I forgive myself for making that mistake, and you guys should too. There we go. Alrighty, so we got that one almost full. And if you remember, we are waiting till all of the pipes are completely full before we switch things on, because then we can see whether all machines will run correctly once the pipes are full. Because we know if the pipes are empty and we start all the machines, not even 2 of these sets will run full. But yeah, it'll be interesting. It will be interesting. And it's because of the way that pipes work, which I think I've explained a few times, but I'll explain it again because I like explaining it. It's not a case of, oh, if this is more than 1K, then these pipes will all fill up full straight away. It's a case of, if this pipe is 80% full and this guy is 90% full, then the pipe will slowly become 90% full. And so the only reason these pipes are all filling up is because this guy is full. So, I think that's alright. I think this is good. You're close enough. So, boom, boom. And then we go up here. And we do boom, boom. Now they're all running. Every single machine should be running. This one's a little bit slow, but that's fine. A little bit slow, but that's fine. Let's have a look at the pipes. You are dead. You are dead. You are dead. Oh, of course. Stupid, stupid, stupid me. Because of the pumps. The pumps screwed us. Maybe we should have gotten rid of the pumps for this experiment, because yes, they work great at getting all the pipes filled, but as soon as well, it seems like it didn't work anyway, because yeah, it just seems like it didn't work, because even if we hadn't got the pumps, we would have used the same amount of petrol, the same rate, and yeah. Alright, so plan B is what we are going to be doing here. You kind of screwed up my plan B, but that's fine. You kind of screwed up my plan B, but that's fine. So, plan B is barrel it up and get some machines to offload it here. I like plan B. Plan B is probably actually a better plan, to be honest, but offload petroleum. That's crude. I don't want crude, I want petrol. Glycerol, ferric chloride. Lubricant, lithium, heavy oil. What? Do not give me this crap, okay? Gas bottle? Petroleum is not a gas? Well, I guess petroleum gas is a gas. Oh my god, that's hilarious. It's hilarious for all the wrong reasons, but yes, I guess petroleum gas is a gas, you know? Oh, I love this game. I just love it so much. Alrighty. So, that is going to give us some petroleum gas. Where's our next bit? Right there, so you need one. And I feel like, oh, you need one. No! Damn it, I put him in the wrong spot. I put you in the wrong spot. I don't know why I'm re-blueprinting it. Don't ask me why. It's just because I'm crazy and that's all there is to do with it. So, delete. Move it down 1. There we go. Then that guy goes like that. And that guy goes like that. And you don't need to be there anymore. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You're powered. Excellent, 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 excellent. You don't need to be there anymore. We could keep these pipes hooked up and it probably would be fine, but look at this. It's not even keeping this guy going full. And this is a direct thing from the petrol, so what is going on here? So, here's what we do. I feel like getting 3 of these machines running is probably a pretty good idea. Request the gas bottles. Get that going. Fill the gas bottles. 1, 2, 3. So we want a lot of throughput. Well, we don't necessarily want a lot just sitting around in the system. Okay. 10 goes up to 200. 2, 3. And there we go. And hopefully, as soon as we start filling these guys up, these guys who are all backed up on petroleum should just refill it straight away, so we won't have a problem with too much. I'm getting a little bit worried about this guy, actually. Still not filling up properly. These pipes are only half full, so what we may do, just because it's such a great idea, is redo that. We'll see. Actually, we'll see once this guy is running at full capacity and actually fully backed up, what effect that has. Man, you are just draining... No, you've got enough petroleum, you're just running out of gas bottles. Give me some freaking gas bottles, please. There we go. Now they're running. I don't know why, if they're running like too fast, they actually back up somehow. But there we go. 50k. All these guys are running again as best they can. Some of them are actually out of crude. Can we switch over to better pumps? No, not yet, because you need nitinol gear wheels and electronic things. Well, it's all just a circle, isn't it? The blue circuits are exactly what we're trying to fix at this point. Well, at least we got tons of plastic in the thing, so that should mean you guys are fine. Yes, it should. Building tons of those. Completely unconstrained. That's not what we wanted. We don't want to build a billion of them. You guys are constrained. You're out of something, aren't you? You're out of ferric... Oh, ferric chloride was on the fritz, wasn't it? It was on the verge of falling over. What's your problem? What is your problem? Okay? Why isn't this second one working? Coal. Coal just fell over. Apparently a full blue belt isn't enough for these guys anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. The problems just never end. Alright, screw it. Get you some coal, please. We've got like 7 million of it in the bloody logistics system, so I will be damned if we're not going to use some of it. Oh, 4.5 million. Only 4.5 million. My bad. But anyway, there we go. So that'll keep both of those belts full. Hopefully that'll be enough. I think that should be enough, a full blue belt in either direction. Come on, guys. There we go. That should be full till the end of time. And now these guys should be beautiful. So chucking them all in there, chucking them all in there. Heading down this way is a full blue belt in this direction. Going to be good enough? I do not know. Looks like maybe not. So what we do here is the same thing. There, beautiful. That should keep this belt full. This guy will back up a little bit and keep all these guys good. And then we should be fine. Look at that. Instantly filled. So our robots... We're not actually using a ton. I thought we'd just like use up an extra 2,000 filling those guys up, but apparently not. Anyway. Here we go. So that fills that guy up. That guy backs up a bit. And everything is fine. Looks like our plastic is fine as well. Not running out of these gas bottles too badly. Enough is going in there to keep these guys going. Whoa, we're actually... Jesus, we just backed that up. We're getting close to backing that up. This one's the one that's actually being used. So yeah, fair enough. These guys are all both pretty much full. And you know what, sir? I'm going to stop grabbing you because I actually want this to be a full belt. So you are now going to be getting it from the logistics system. And you can have 700. Excellent. And we might do that for the other split we got down here as well because, yeah, because it's just a good idea. As this we're splitting it off, we might as well get rid of this horrible, nasty, long belt. Go, and put that there, put that there. Get you some more plastic, 900 should be fine, to make these batteries. Which I feel like this is, what was that? High-tech science that needed those? Yeah, high-tech science that needed those. We are not building a lot of high-tech science at the moment, mainly because of, was it engines? Because of basic circuits, if I remember correctly. I think I do. Yeah, engines, basic circuits. Alright, I feel like basic circuits are definitely, they need some attention, okay? We've just fixed up plastic. I don't feel like plastic is a problem anymore. We're actually almost full on petroleum gas, and we're still keeping all of these guys going, so yeah, you are not a problem anymore, sir. So let's have a look at basic circuits. Alrighty. So, I feel like this is where we actually duplicate this line. I could keep stretching it up, but I feel like this is where we duplicate it. And all of my efforts, ages and ages ago, to leave space to actually being able to duplicate it, definitely paying off now. So, you go like that. We're not going to put you guys onto the bus though, we are just going to send you guys off here. So what do we need here? Just need this. God damn it. We'll just have to work around that when we get a chance. Alright, beautiful. What else did we need? Carbon. That's right, carbon. So here we go, that's carbon. That's carbon there, excellent. And there we go, that's going to be a whole bunch more of these guys that we have available. And then we'll put some of those fancy requester chest type of setups everywhere. And upgrading these to better machines wouldn't help because we're still filling up both of these blue belts. So we are absolutely doing as much as we can. Unless, of course, we start moving to purple belts, which we're not going to do. Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue, blue. And you are going to be requesting electronic components. And you are going to be requesting 1,000 of them. Aren't you supposed to have something as well? You don't have anything. You don't have anything. Oh, God. All these mistakes I keep making. They just wear me down. They just wear me down. Alright, let's copy and paste that because we're going to need components everywhere. So there we go. This guy is being chucked out in a massive amount. Oh, there we go. Now it's going down. I thought it was actually going to keep going up despite the amount going out, but no, I feel like it's still going to recover. I feel like 4 full blue belts of this stuff is not something to sneeze at. It's really, really not. So now we got these guys. You need the circuits. You are pretty well backed up, but I am going to put a thing here anyway, just in case you ever decide you're not going to be backed up. And it's got 1k being delivered, but it's also being filled up off the belt. So it'll end up with a ton of them. An absolute ton of them, which is fine. It doesn't change the delivery amount, even if it gets, like, see, it'll hit 1,000 now. It's not going to stop delivering those extra 700. It's just going to still deliver them. But then after that, there we go. No more deliveries. And that'll slowly build up and slowly drain down when it needs to, when it wants to. Okay. You are fine. You are okay at the moment. But we are going to do the same thing here. Simply because we can. And we'll just let it go fine. Go fine, bro. Go fine. And these are basic circuit boards. Okay, so that's electronic components fixed. I'm going to say they're fixed. And I'm going to hope that it's true. But I'm pretty sure it will be true. Now, these guys. Alright, first things first. Upgrade the machines. It's probably not going to help because we're still using blue belts and yeah, but that's still fine. Okay. You are constantly needed, aren't you? What the hell are you constantly needed by? Oh, let's have a look. Let's follow all these bots. There's got to be speed modules. Yeah, speed modules. Is that what you needed by? I see you guys flying. I see you guys flying. Where are you flying to? Going off here. Can't be this stuff. Where are you flying to? I've lost you. There you go. Oh. This stuff. Satellites. Oh my god, how did I not constrain these guys? My god, constrain yourself, please. Constrain yourself. You do not need to be doing that much. And of course we got like 4 of the damn machines here. Oh, god. What have I done? What have I done? Well, that's just like 50 billion basic circuits that just got thrown into the wilderness. You know, complete waste. Don't need that much. So that'll be backed up nicely. You're backed up nicely. You're backed up nicely. Rockets. I thought we were okay on rockets. Is it because petrol is full? All these machines are backed up, so light oil. Wait a sec. Oh, we need to fix this guy. Right, so you 69k. So you need to stop doing that at 10k. You need to be 40k. Because we need a ton more of these guys running. Right? Yes, 40k. Alrighty, so that should kick a lot more of these guys off. Hopefully, with 40k in the deal, they should start running. And they are starting to run excellent. So that'll give us rocket science. Although, I feel like rocket science is fine at the moment. It's pretty good. You do not need basic circuits, do you? No, you just need components. So that's fine. Once we constrain these, our basic circuit drain, it's going to be a little bit better. Of course, we're still going to have this guy draining, but in the future, he's getting close. He's getting very close. Alrighty. So where are we? Let's get back over here. We still got a ton of them being picked up. They're obviously still just filling up those chests. Yeah. 2k? What the... you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll let you guys get filled up with 2k. Eventually you will be fine and you will be happy. Alright. These guys are really not running. Even 2 full blue belts. Really not enough. So let's just copy and paste you, sir, over here. And it's a nice thin line, so we can probably fit in a bunch of them. Let's do that. Don't need another robotics network anyway, so that's fine. Now I'm going to get into a little bit of problem with these guys. Oh, yeah, that should be fine. You know what? Screw it. We're not going to pull them off the thing. We're just going to pull them directly out of chess. Request some of these guys. Get a bunch of those. And you are going to be solder. And presumably I have a whole bunch of both of them in logistics networks. So they're looking pretty good already. These guys are looking pretty good. And this guy we will hook back up into the network. Oh. Now this might be interesting because I don't think we've ever done this before. What we need to do actually is this guy, you're going to go like that, and you are going to go like that. That makes things a lot simpler. Now you're going to be the same deal, aren't you? Which is fine, but assuming that that is the only thing using basic circuit boards, I feel like you guys need to be in here. You're full. You're full. You're not full. Alright. Now they will actually get used up because we do have a lot of stuff here. No, don't. Actually, maybe I need that glass. Components, 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 components. Boards, 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 boards. Titanium bearings. I think I actually requested those. The good thing about having everything being logistics based, you can just chuck everything from your inventory into a storage chest and you know it will get used. I don't think science is logistics based. Let's do a control click. Excellent. That got rid of all that stuff. And we got some extra robots as well. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Excellent. We'll leave that for now. Although, do we want another one? I feel like the answer is always yes. Always yes. Get rid of you, radar. You don't need to be there. We can make another one right next to you because that is awesome. And then, of course, we need to hook this guy up. I feel like that's not too bad. It's kind of a bit dodgy, but yeah. Actually, this is a little bit more interesting, but a little bit better at balancing, I guess. And then what we do is we have a warehouse. Make this. What we'll do is we'll make this a passive provider warehouse right here. Out of logistics range? Okay, if you say so. Alright, we can fix that nice and easily. Right there. Look at that. That's a more... I think that looks like crude. Crude. So maybe we can start mining this up, shipping it in barrels over to that area if we start running out. That's a great idea. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get rid of this and do that. So the full amount goes out there. And then we've got 3 going into 2. So hopefully that means that the bots can just pull out of this if these are actually being filled up. Which I'm not sure they will be because we're still having a lot of problems. How the hell do you need 5 basic electronic components per board? You are just completely stupid. So yeah, this looks like it's going up, but this will start dropping down and be going out at the moment. So maybe we should have left one of these guys. You know what? We should have left this guy. Let this guy be the guinea pig. But we don't want all of them. So, if electronic boards are more than 1,000. There we go. But the rest of them will just output straight onto the bus. So our bus is no longer dead, because that sucked when our bus was dead. And now we're going to start draining out really, really, really fast. There's only 18 of these waiting to be picked up. Does that mean there's only 42 of these waiting to be picked up? Does that mean our solar is finally happy over here? Looks like it is. Looks like these guys are finally happy. Well, this guy's still running a little bit, but... yeah. Here's the one that actually gets used. Well, all the other ones are backed up to eternity. I feel like this is a bit dodgy. I really, really do. So, we've got a ton of them in here. And I feel like that's just going to be... like, these other extra solar panels are never, ever, ever going to be used. Like, literally, we could wait until the end of time and they're never going to be used. So we take all of them, put them all back. Take all of them, put them all back. You already did that. Take all of them, put them all back. Drop a bunch in there. And go off to our friendly Mr. Storage area. Which I feel like that one's full. That one's not full. Dump them all. Excellent. Now we will fully use them. I could do that with the accumulators as well, but who gives a toss? Batteries are backed up, so it doesn't really matter. And damn, time flies when you're having fun. So the question remains, are basic circuits good now? And I'm not sure that the answer is correct. I'm not sure the answer is yes, because I feel like maybe the answer is no, because we've pushed these guys out, and that's probably enough basic circuits to keep the thing going, to keep the bus going, if they were fully outputting, but it's just the basic components. They're just so hard to keep going. It really, really are just so hard. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. We got 4 full blue belts. But then again, if we need 2 full blue belts of basic electronic boards, we kind of need 10 full blue belts of the bloody electronic components. And that is a scary thought. So we may have to do some dodgy logistics setup somewhere, and we just may need to throw everything we have. Alright, the good news is these guys are full, these guys are working, these guys are full. You are a bit slack. Flying robot frames. We're still just building them here, are we? Yeah, you are tapped. You are so badly tapped. Alright, upgrade all the machines. 1 every 20 seconds, and you guys need... it was like 1 every half a second, isn't it? So yeah, 1 every half a second. So we need 10 machines here. We got 10 machines here. So I feel like it was just the difference in speed that was our problem. And now we should be fine. Although I don't know if all of the engines are being used. This might be an interesting situation. Some of these guys aren't working. What is this thing? Oh, it's saving engines. Yeah. What's coming up here? Iron pipes. You're out of normal engines because you are out of iron pipes. Okay. There we go. No longer be out of iron pipes, please. Yeah, that's fine. They're backed up now. Excellent. So it was just a machine. It wasn't belt throughput or anything like that. And then you guys should be running quite a bit faster. I could put speed modules on these guys as well. And I'm finding it very hard to think of an excuse not to. So we're going to do it. There we go. Oh, look at that. Suddenly you are awesome. The only thing I have to do is not put speed modules on the bloody things making the signs. Because once I start doing that, everything starts to spiral out of control. I'll put speed modules on you guys and on you guys. Because then science will... I want these guys to be working 100% of the time. And that is going to happen if I put speed modules on everything but the signs. If I put speed modules on the signs, then I'm basically back to square one in terms of how fast things are happening. But anyway, that is good. That is our episode done, I feel like. I feel like we just fixed these guys, and I feel like they're beautiful until they fall over again. And yes, I feel like I am starting to get very happy with how this base is going. I still hate basic electronics and how slow they are, but once this guy fully backs up, I feel like the remaining basic electronics on the bus should be enough to actually see us through to the end of the game, to all of the signs that we need. So that is my hope. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Stay tuned.